Southern California sun is starting to set as we welcome you to Dodger Stadium in Los Angeles. It's the home opener of this new season between the New York Yankees and the Los Angeles Dodgers. It's time for Dodger baseball. Next, Adonis Garcia digs in now. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Second baseman, number 13.
And we are underway from Dodger Stadium as the first pitch is taken here for ball one. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Expected to get a little cooler as we go on, but the temperature at game time 68 degrees. 3-0 now. Aaron Judge waits on deck. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Finally got one over. Nothing worse than starting the game with a 4-pitch walk.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. The throw down to first, one away. Here's big Aaron Judge. His average coming in way up there in the 380s. First offering on its way. And a slider on the inside for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. One out, nobody on. Oh, had a hanger that time, but missed it. 1-2.
That's a high strike on a curveball right there. If he continues to throw that pitch, we won't be mentioning his name very much longer in this game. He's going to have to get that ball down to be effective.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. Now at the plate, Domingo Santana. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately he just fouled it off.
And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Two and 2 count. Here it comes. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Into the box now, Adam Duvall. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. And the changeup is way low that time.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire. At late, Chris Taylor. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Chris Taylor.
And a ball. 1-0. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, man, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
A breaking ball over the outside corner for strike 2. And he takes strike 3 cold on the fastball. 1 gone. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. High pop up. Gray is there for it. And he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Here's Corey Seager. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the 1st. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. This one's flared toward left center. Here comes Souza. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to. Here's Todd Frazier now. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one.
Todd Frazier.
He'll start the 2nd with a curveball that's taken here for ball 1.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Taylor will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Stepping into the box, Steven Souza, and he's carrying a batting average of just over 300. So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch. You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
Looks at a curveball called for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Brandon Crawford waits on deck. Hit the other way out toward right field. Puig's got a read on it, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. And he lays off there. 1-0. No score here as we play inning number 2. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose. Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
And here's a pitch taken by Crawford for a ball. 3-1. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner. Striding into the box, Gary Sanchez. And he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a 400 season at this point. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the 2nd one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a 3rd one. 3 in a row.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Ready with the 1-2. Softly on a line to 3rd. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk. So digging in now, Justin Turner. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Chopped weakly to the left. Crawford fields it cleanly, and a rather easy 1st out. In now is Yasiel Puig. On the year, he's hitting exactly a 310 clip. And that misses inside. 1-0. Bottom of the 2nd here with no score. Hit hard on the ground towards 2nd, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Here's Adrian now. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year.
Adrian.
Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Duvall ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Stepping into the box, number 35, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Soft liner towards short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. Now the 0-1. Now he breaks out the hook here. Good for strike 2. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
Now a flare out toward right center. Puig coming on, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Digging in for his second at bat, Adonis Garcia. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Garcia.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And he's safe. Coming to the plate now, Aaron Judge. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Outside, 3-0 now. Tough slider down low for a strike.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Ready now with the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3-0 to punch him out 1 away.
Designated hitter.
Coming to the plate now, Domingo Santana. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Third inning, no score to this point. Bounce towards the mound, but this will get foul. 2-1. Hits this one hard the other way, and that's through into right field for a base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only 1 away.
Third baseman.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adam Duvall. And a golden opportunity here to give his guys the lead with 3 men aboard. 1-0 count. Here it is. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Puig's got a read on it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. And the run will score as the Yankees grab the early 1-0 lead. Looking to minimize the damage here.
Frazier.
In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. The set and the 1-1 pitch. This is in the air out to right field. Puig's got a read on it. And that retires the side. In now, Logan Forsythe. First shot for him here, and he brings in a batting average of up near the .330 mark on the season. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. There to make the play is Frazier for the first out. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Gray ready with the 0-1. sent on the ground out to second. Garcia is right there on to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third.
Up next for the Dodgers.
Striding in
Second
once again,
baseman.
Chris Taylor.
Chris
0 for 1
Taylor.
after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Bradley is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is digging in to try it again. Steven Souza
Leading
comes
off for the
into this
Yankees,
at bat 0 for
the
1 in the
left
ball
fielder,
game.
number 20, Steven
First pitch of the
Souza.
inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. The pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Boy, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in a 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Now batting. Shortstop.
First
Brandon
offering on its way.
Crawford.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Seager ranging into the outfield, and he makes the catch for the second out. So stepping in, Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Bradley Jr.
Tough slider that just catches the corner for a strike.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
Hey, this is exactly what you do with the scrappy 9 hitter. He's almost like another leadoff guy. He's battled himself right back into this at bat now. With 2 outs, he's got a chance to get it. Go ahead.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning. Here's Jock Peterson now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Fourth for the Dodgers. Center fielder, number 31.
In there, and it's 0-1. Gray ready with the 0-1. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Curveball that time, not even close. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A fastball right over the outside corner. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And he's retired here, 1 away. Here's Corey Seager. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And he starts him out with one high and tight, ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Just missing here, 2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place. Well, of all the guys in this lineup, he's definitely the guy I'd be cautious with, especially with a 1-run lead. No surprise that he's treading lightly right here.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Matt, I thought he might be in jeopardy of walking the guy here for the first time in this game. Went down 3-0, but he's come all the way back 3-2 now, and I think he'll just make the guy put it in play or put one on the corner. He's going that good.
Duvall takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
The batter. Third
Ready for
baseman.
another chance? Justin Turner. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Hard hit to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Adonis Garcia digs in now.
Leading off
He's
for the
0 for
Yankees,
2 with a strikeout
second
in this
baseman,
one.
Adonis Garcia.
Squared that one up just a little late. 0-1 count and the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Puig on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Here's big Aaron Judge. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. And here's a ball hit in the air. Puig on the run, but this will land out there just foul. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now here's the pitch. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Pitch on the way. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
In time to first, and there are 2 away. Ready once again, Domingo Santana. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Shoots this one over to first, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. In now is Yasiel.
Leading off for the Dodgers, right fielder, Yasiel Puig.
Now here's the pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. And with Adrian Gonzalez just around the corner, we'll see a lefty getting loose in the bullpen now. And this is fouled back and out of play. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. There to make the play is Frazier for the first out. Here's Adrian now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Gonzalez.
Lifted the other way out to left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Now to the plate, number 35. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
This is hit softly to third, but little trouble handling this one down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adam Duvall. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. And this is going to be a foul ball. Now here's the pitch. Hit hard to short. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Here's Todd Frazier now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Frazier.
First pitch on its way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Fastball stays way up there. That time for ball 2. Pedro Baez.
Now pitching for the Dodgers.
1 run, 4 hits, 52. And no errors for the Yankees so far. Outside and low, 3-0. Lifted in the air out to right. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the 2nd out.
How about it?
Digging in once again, Steven Souza. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And that's through for a hit. So instead of leading off the following inning, Brandon Crawford bats here after the 2-out hit. Striding in once again.
Shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that misses for ball one.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
The 1-1 pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike. Digging in for his second at-bat, Logan Forsythe. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Bradley will back up and put this away for a long out, number 1. Into the windup and the pitch. Yasmani Grandal will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Number 9 batter comes through that time as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Chris Taylor stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. That's wide, 2-0.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
I like that pitch right there. You know he's keyholing you 2-0, and you put one right on the corner, he's not going to swing at.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Digging in and looking for more, Gary Sanchez. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Hit back up the middle. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Jackie Bradley Jr. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 out. Outs to start the 7th. Didi Gregorius will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Hit hard to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Ready for another shot now, Jock Peterson. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1. 50th pitch of the game on its way. 1-1.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
To short, hit hard, and through into left field, so the tying runs aboard to kick off the inning. Ready for another.
The batter number 5, shortstop, Corey Seager.
And it looks like the Yankees will have a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
And he misses there, 1-2. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
For the Dodgers, third baseman
Justin Turner is in for a third plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. And this one's in the dirt. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Ready with the 2-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, that looked like a good pitch to hit right there. I thought he might be swinging 2-0, but that's what makes him such a good hitter. He's really zeroing in on his spot. He got the fastball he's looking for, but it wasn't in the location.
Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Judge in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move
The
up.
right fielder, number 66, Yasiel Puig.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Chapman sets. 0-1 pitch on its way. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2. Set to deliver on 2-1. Favorable call in there for a strike.
Right there, Matt. You know, they get the leadoff man on, and they haven't been able to advance him. That's why they're not scoring runs. You got to hit and run still.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Ready once again, Aaron Judge. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Here's a ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. Puig on the run. 1 down. Now at the plate, Domingo Santana. He got on. Top of one and was a ground out victim.
21.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. In now, Adam Duvall. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far.
Adam Duvall.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Puig is there. 2 gone. Now he'll throw back to first. Digging in. Todd Frazier. He could really use it. Greg Bird will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Runner goes. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. But a foul ball here. 0-1. They'll start things here at 316. 5 homers, 10 RBIs. Here's a look over to first. He'll try it again from first. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The 0-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hit hard on the ground to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Adrian now.
Leading off for the Dodgers.
Franklin Gutierrez will pinch hit here.
For the Dodgers, number 28, Franklin.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. He'll lead it off for the boys in blue here in the 8th at Dodger Stadium. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the Dodgers get their leadoff hitter on base to kick off the inning. Standing in, number 35. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
What a nasty pitch right there. What a difficult pitch to pick up for a left-handed hitter. A slider that runs away from you. You just don't see many left-handers that have that kind of a pitch.
1 and 2.
Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
The left fielder, number 11, Logan Forsythe.
Joaquin Benoit enters.
Now pitching for the New York Yankees,
And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
What a good pitch. He went way out of the zone to try to swing and catch up to that slider. Now you got him thinking. It's 0-2. You can throw him anything you want.
Judge will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2.
Catcher
Yasmani Grandal is in for the 3rd time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. 1-1.
That was a good pitch right there. Started at the knees, got the hard sink down, got him to swing right through it. Beautiful.
In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. At the plate, Chris Taylor. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. In there, 1-1. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. No contact there, and it's 1-2. Hit on the ground out to short. On to first, and the Dodgers come up with nothing. Settling in now, Steven Souza. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Number 20. Steven
Over for a look here is Puig, but this is into the seats, a foul ball. Swing and a liner. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
now batting.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. So striding in, Gary Sanchez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
That is the 3rd pitch right there. He has pounded him hard in. 3 pitches in a row. And I don't know if he backs off and pulls the string. I got a feeling he's just going to keep pounding. Got a lot of pride in his fastball.
And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Now a flare out to left center. Seager onto the grass. He tracks it down, and that will... Stepping into the box, Jock Peterson. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. And now pitch on the way. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now here's the pitch. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home support.
The batter number 5,
Chasen Shreve comes on.
Seager. Your attention, please. Now pitching for New York, number 45.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Corey Seager comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Pitch on the way. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Here's the 1-2. Lays off 2-2 now. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late.
Now batting, third baseman
Tommy Canely comes on here looking to get the final 2 out. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Justin Turner comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
And the throw will go to second as they get to force out. Digging in, Yasiel Puig. He'll be looking for something he can drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. He's set and the 2-1 pitch. And he lays off. Again, ball 3. Time called here.
First for the Dodgers.
Ready with the 3-1. A swing and a miss on a good pitch, and the Dodgers are down to their final strike now.
Full count with 2 outs.
And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he pitched really well. He wasn't necessarily dominant, but turned in a good, solid effort and definitely was a factor in the win here.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees. 1 run on 6 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Dodgers, no runs, 5 hits, 1 error. They left 6 men on base. The winning pitcher is Sonny Gray. His record is now 3-1. The loss goes to Rich Hill. He falls to 2-4. Time of the ball game, a swift 2 hours and 19 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, a sellout 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending tonight's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium, we remind you to please drive home safely.